Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of Red Bank Regional is being brought to you by Risers Landscape Supply. Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of Long Branch is being brought to you by Rosario Realty. The 96th edition of Long Branch at Red Bank Regional on a frigid Thanksgiving morning on the Jersey Shore. Last year, RBR stunned the Green Wave, who went on to win a sectional title the following week. Every year, they play for the Ty Lewis Memorial Trophy. Tell you what, Red Bank Regional came to play. How's this to start the game? Stacking it on both sides, moving the chess pieces. It's time for Jack Chamberlain to go up top. And look who's got it. Nigel Mitchell, the state sprint champ, can't be caught. On the first play of the game, boom, 90-yard touchdown. RBR strikes first. It's 7-0 Bucks. On Long Branch's first play on offense, the give is to Jermaine Corbett, and he's picking up yards, but here's Nick Faragine causing a fumble. Makai Mickens scoops it up. How about that start for Red Bank Regional? Two huge plays back-to-back. Long Branch would settle in, and once again, Kevin Cerruti was disruptive on both sides of the line. Big country here with a stop, as Red Bank Regional can't cash in on that turnover. The Bucks defense was just outstanding in the first quarter. Here's Dennis with a pass. It's deflected, and it's Robbie DeMarco with the INT. Second turnover produced by the Bucks. Huge play here. Long Branch's defense has a response. Chamberlain's pass picked off by Luke Arnold. Arnold has been one of the Shore's best linebackers, and he shows it here in a big spot. Second quarter now. Long Branch turns to its vaunted run game, and on Thanksgiving, we've got Big Country ready to bring the stuffing to the table. Let's start this play back up and get ready for the devastation. Oh my goodness. Cerruti springs the hole for Corbett to pick up big yards. It is so rare to see an offensive lineman make highlights like that, but Big Country, he's one special player. The Green Wave would get on the scoreboard thanks to their defense. Chamberlain picked off by Devin Blount, and he's got some daylight. Blount takes it 34 yards on the pick six. Long Branch misses the extra point, so we've got a 7-6 game. Red Bank Regional was one of the great turnarounds in 2018. They showed it week in and week out. Makai Mickens became a 1,000-yard rusher, and he showed why on this play. Look at Mickens turn on the afterburners. 52 yards for the junior. Red Bank Regional with a 14-6 lead at Long Branch. Jermaine Corbett had another 100-yard rushing game and should reach 2,000 yards next week at MetLife. Here's Corbett busting a run down to the RBR 28-yard line. And it would lead to this. Mark Dennis on the QB sneak. The two-point conversion is no good. Red Bank Regional has a 14-12 lead in the second. Corbett has so many offensive highlights. Here's a defensive one. It's the junior on the interception in the final minute of the half. 3 picks by the Long Branch defense, and at the half, it's the Green Wave down by 2, 14-12. Opening drive of the second half. Third down for Long Branch in RBR territory. Dennis is sacked by Vincent DiLorenzi. That's a huge play by the Bucks defense. It's now 4th and 13 from the 29, and the Green Wave are going for it. This right here is the play of the game. Dennis goes to the air. Jayon Farrar's got it in the end zone. What a catch and throw. Long Branch is known for its run attack, but Dennis is capable of throwing it around. 29-yard touchdown. Long Branch with a 19-14 lead. And Dennis wasn't done there. Here, he finds Matthew Clarke, and we've got some serious yards after the catch. Clarke is on his way to the paint. 42 yards. Long Branch with a 25-14 lead. And what an explosive third quarter. It's capped off by the Dennis-Clarke combo one more time. This ball is just gorgeous. Clarke calls it in. 26-yard touchdown for Matthew Clarke. Long Branch puts on the exclamation point. Dennis to Clarke on the two-point conversion. Mark Dennis with 3 third-quarter touchdown passes. And the Green Wave defense would produce a total of 5 turnovers. Amir Durant with the fumble recovery here closes out win number 11 for Long Branch High School. Coach Dan George, a big proponent of playing Thanksgiving football, honored to win the Ty Lewis Trophy and bring it back to Long Branch. 33-14 is your final. Long Branch can set the school record for single-season wins as they go for number 12 on December 1st at MetLife Stadium against Shawnee in the South Group 4 bowl game. The Green Wave played their starters for all 4 quarters on Thanksgiving, and for the seniors, there was plenty of incentive to get a win on the final game on their home field.
It feels good to know that we can do it when we need to do it, and that Jermaine, if he's not always there, we have a second option and we could light it up either way.
Yeah, it meant a lot to us, our last game on this field, so we had to go out with a bang. We knew they were a good team, they were tough, and that showed in the first half, but we knew we just had to sharpen some stuff up in the second half and come out with a bang.
I just still totally believe in this day, in this game, because we could have been done a week or two ago, and then I would have had the opportunity to coach my kids for an extra 10 days, where everybody else is turned in doing other things. I think the goal is to coach these kids as long as I can.